Hello everyone, and welcome back to Okami. I was doing some side quest stuff, basically the only things I did was I went and defeated the Kusa 5. I was dealing with that thief there in, Cyan City. So, just small little things just to kind of earn some praise. We did get extra stuff as far as God of Forest, Shinshu Field. We did get some extra stuff as far as like HP. I did get the water spout technique for putting water on Himiko's grave. Just small stuff, really nothing crazy. And I did beat one of the guys in a race, one of the delivery guys. I think it was Hayata. So just small things like that. I have been wanting to check out the dojos just to make sure that there's nothing else that I need to do. I think I already handled this. Yeah, I already had this. And I've kind of just been backtracking. Now that we have the ability to break the harder rocks, the only issue is we still do not have the means to break the ones that have, like, crystals on them. So, so that's kind of the issue there. But outside of that, we have everything, I think. Now, let's see here. If the delivery guy's out here, I wanna do the final race to get that achievement, but we'll see if I see him. I want to also see if this dude has his pottery in place. I don't really remember where the last one is, which kind of makes me sad. But I want to see if he at least has it. No, he doesn't. Okay. What's up, my guy? You look so depressed. My next piece won't be ready for a while. Okay, alright. I believe you. But yeah, we still can't break the rocks that have crystals poking out of them. I kind of forget what we have to do in order to get that unlocked. I think it's another well, but I don't know where it is. So that's the thing. There's the merchant. I want to see if we can run into the delivery guy, see if he has a race for us. I know he comes around this way. But yeah, I was just kind of exploring, like, what secrets we unlocked, if there were any new ones that we'd unlocked, or that we could unlock. And I did go and get a bunch of techniques from, the dojo. That's what I was trying to say. Can't really speak today, don't know why. So I did get some more techniques from the dojo. Oh, he does want to race. Good. Hey. There you are. Listen, Pooch, I need to talk to you. I, Lightning Ito, want to challenge you, want to take back Shinshu's #1 once for all, blah, yada. But my family treasure, the gimmick gear. Oh, I needed that. Yeah, I need that. It's a cogwheel. Yeah. Keep delivering mail as fast as possibly could, blah. It's my good luck charm. I put my faith in it now. Okay, so the gimmick gear is actually something we need for, like, a little side quest. It's actually for the clock tower. They're in Cyan City, so... What the fuck? Oh, this guy. I want to see where he turns around at. What the? These races are kind of cheap, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of them. Just because, like, if they get too far out of sight, you do lose them. And he drops those things, which their hitbox is fucking crazy. And then if I lose to him, I have to find him again, so... I mean, he's not, like, hard to catch up to, but... What the... But you have to keep within a certain distance in order for the race to stay active. Problem is I don't know his running route. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose him here. No? Okay, he's gonna run across the bridge then. There we go. I should have hit him that one time. Lighting Edie of the Edie Express. Haha. That's gotta be worth 1,000,000 points. Well, a promise is a promise. My lucky charm's yours. It should always belong to the #1 sprinter of Shinshu. Yay! My little brother from Ryoshima said he'd seen an amazing wolf. Guess you must have made a name for yourself over there too. You're the fastest creature I've ever met, that's for sure. Guess the gods won't mind if I relinquish the title of Shinshu's #1 to you. But it's an important title, so make sure you honor it, okay? I'm gonna keep on running and running. One day I'll take the title back from you, you'll see. This should have gotten me achievement too. Thank you! Yep. Eat my flower trail. Hell yeah. Okay, so we did that. Let's see, what else? So up here is where we're supposed to go. I guess that's where we're gonna go ahead and go, but I want to try one more thing. I want to make sure that it's nighttime. I want to make sure that I go down here, because the thing is we're kind of at this part of the game where we can upgrade all sorts of powers. And I want to make sure that I'm able to do that. Before we get to that weird point of no return. So I'm just going to make sure that it's nighttime. We're going to go ahead and go into the... Yeah, this. We're going to go here. What's up, guy? My time's passed now. Okay, so... we should be able to make 2 cherry bombs now. There we go. Yeah, we can make 2 cherry bombs. Was that a double whammy? Uh-huh. Amazing! It's coming back to me now. The old bam bam of my heart pounding. Okay, but like... I can't make 2. So what am I supposed to do then? Oh, I think I have to find... Oh, I still have to get firework level 3. Oh my gosh. Again, I kind of don't want to reach this point of no return, but we're gonna get there eventually. There's a couple other things I want to check out before we get to another point. I want to go back to... what's it? I want to go back to Kamiki. So, I want to see... Or, yeah, Kamiki? Kamiki? Kimura? I never know where I'm at! There's too many games with all these names that I can't pronounce it. Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. Because the land's called Nippon. I mean, should I? Well, I'm already here, so I might as well. Anyways, story time. So I bought Okami for my friend Red, who, if you guys have seen any of my Monster Hunter content, you've seen her play with me, especially with Monster Hunter with friends. Mostly it's Rise. I don't think we've ever played... Yeah, we haven't played World or Wilds together. But anyways, Monster Hunter Rise, we played that together. I think there's like 6 or 7 videos that we did. Anyways, so... I bought her this game because for a while she was wanting to really just like experience different games that she's never really gotten to experience before. She was just really interested in trying all these different games, which is fine. I think that's wonderful. So anyways, I bought her Okami because it's one of my favorite games, and you know she texted me yesterday. Yeah, she texted me yesterday, and basically said, "Oh my gosh, this game is amazing, but also why is this bug so horny?" And she was talking about Isid, of course. And oh my gosh, I laughed my ass off. Like, funniest thing. Like, just so freaking funny. Because the thing is, like, she's absolutely right. You know, this game is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, it was so funny to me. And I just couldn't help myself. I was just laughing. But yeah, so that's, that was a thing. She got to experience, was this game, this lovely game. And all of its crazy quirks. But yeah, so, and she's told me so far that she really likes it, that she thinks it's a beautiful game, and honestly, like, I gotta agree, like, it is a gorgeous game. I think that's kind of what worries me about the sequel, is because it's clear that they're already trying to go for a stylistic change. I don't mind a stylistic change, per se. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. However, they have to keep the attitude of Okami, It's not just about the stylistic changes. You know, they also have to keep the attitude, because this game has such memorable characters. It has amazingly memorable characters. Just, it's such a vibe. And if you can't keep the same humor and the quality in those conversations, those characters, if you can't do that, then, you know, you're really going to struggle with, you know, the audience, because there's so many people that are going to be playing the sequel because of how much they love, obviously, the first one. So you always have to keep things like that in mind. So, so again, that is something that I kind of worry about, but at the same time, I'm trusting the creators and the developers and stuff to really keep that, the essence of Okami alive, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I thought there were some islands or some holes around here that we could get to that had secrets, but I guess I was wrong. I just wanted to check it out and see, because I thought maybe, just maybe, we could unlock the bombs. But I guess not. I guess that is not a thing we can do right now. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Instead, I am going to, I guess, just head back, and I guess we're just gonna actually make progress, so. I am gonna save first, because I did defeat the Kusa 5, and stuffs, and I did just do that, thing, and I got the gimmick gear. I'm not gonna go ahead and, I'm not gonna do the clock tower thing, so I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. I don't remember the clock tower thing being hard, but at the same time, like, it's just all side stuff. I have been skipping a lot of the side stuff, like, as far as, like, on camera. I have not been skipping it. I've been doing it just in my own time. Because it's not that it's boring, it's just, obviously, I'm more concerned with the story. If I did all the side stuff that I wanted to do, we would be here forever. And I know that you guys are kind of, like, looking forward to me moving on to the next series, so I've kind of just been, you know, kind of just leaving that to me, doing it in my own time, that sort of thing. And it seems to be working out the best. So I will say that I have not really been wanting to play Okami, only because the Oblivion remaster dropped, and oh my gosh. So when I made my video for Oblivion, I should have scripted it, and this is just me being honest. I should have scripted it. I was mostly just, I was playing it just because I wanted to play it, and then I was like, oh, I'll talk about Oblivion. The thing is usually I script it a lot better. I talk about the development process, what it first came out on, you know, and I do a little bit of better job of presentation when I'm just doing a Sam's Talk video. But I didn't do that with this one because I really just wanted to play it or whatever and, you know, vibe with this nostalgic game. However, the issue with that is that, I couldn't get it to work because for some odd reason when you buy Oblivion on Steam, it is PC controls only, and I had to download a whole other program to try and get it to work. And it was a nightmare. And, yeah, it did not work in my favor at all, and it was horrid. And, definitely was not vibing with it like I wanted to. So I ended up going on another website and fucking with all that. Pardon my French. You're really gonna make me do a whole dialogue before you let me solve this simple-ass puzzle? Listen. It is a simple puzzle. You take the lightning, and you do the thing. Thank you. And then it explodes. Not really, but it'd be funny if it did. Ta-da! Progress! Now hopefully the storm will go away. There's literally only a storm for the sake of plot. Do you know where this hole leads to? You know, there was a foul smoke rising from Ninetales, which flew off to the northern lands. That's what's waiting for us on the other side of this tunnel. Anyway, what's up with that creepy lightning? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Womp womp. I'm not a fan of the Northern Lands. I feel like all of Okami is really gorgeous. I think the Northern Lands is interesting, but it's more annoying than anything. I don't know, it's a decent second half of the game, or like, I guess 1/3 of the game, because that's kind of like how the game's kind of split up. It obviously has a first half and second half, but if you talk about like chunks, it seems like it's more of like a 1/3 sort of deal. Ta-da! This is it. Brr. Is it cold here or what? How could anywhere be so darn cold? I know Kamui is the northernmost part of Nippon, but come on. I don't remember it ever snowing this hard before. Listen, Amy, I'm gonna hunker down in this fur coat of yours. You try to find us some shelter from this nasty blizzard. Yeah. So this is not a curse zone, as you can see. It is not a curse zone, so it's, yeah. It just kind of exists. We got this nice little save point, but I'm not gonna save right now, because there's really no point to it. Anybody that's played any game with, obviously, like, snow or blizzards know that the ice levels are usually the worst. This is kind of no exception. Haro. I do like these monsters, though. They're really cool. I mean, they're essentially just the imps again, but, you know. And I think that's my only real complaint when it comes to, like, Okami, is, like, obviously they just kind of reuse the enemies. They're more annoying than anything. Now, if you haven't noticed, I am using the Gale Blade that we got from Ninetales. It, unfortunately, the only issue with that is we have not actually, gotten any gold dust. So... But yeah, so it's not fully powered up, but I mean, it's still more powerful than what we had. So as long as we're doing more damage, that's really all that matters. Alright, so... It looks like these need a fire. Now what's funny is I tried doing this and it made a fireball. Which I think is insane. Because that is not the fire symbol at all. But whatever. Brr. Look, fire! Fire! Guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. Up, and here's everybody's favorite character. It's Oki. What's your problem, Amy? I'm allowed to relax in front of the fire, ain't I? Yikes. You? Ooh, tense standoff. And then he just leaves. You see that, Amy? I'm not talking about that silly mask. I mean his sword. That puppy's a bona fide masterpiece. Okay, so... I'm just gonna destroy all of his shit. Don't mind me. Alright, I guess we are leaving the comfort of, this. This is a tree used for practicing sword strokes. Looks like it's seen a lot of use. Time to chase the wolf man! There he is. Yo! Looks like he means business. I mean, considering I just fought the Kusa 5, this shouldn't be impossible, but... Oki! I love his mask. And I love that picture of him. He even roars like a beast. Listen, dude. And actually, I want to try out my new Gale Wind, which is that whirlwind, because honestly, it is so good. Notice his feet like sink into the ground. Nice. And now, papa! And now he's just like us. I love this character. Everybody does, and that's the thing. I feel like for all this like shit that this character can do, it I don't know, he doesn't get as much, like, fucking use as he should. Probably should have used fire on that, but... Oops. I remember when I first, like, fought Oki, I felt like this battle was gonna go on forever, because, honestly, fighting him really is like fighting the Crucified. Just fucking get rid of all these... Yeah. Oh. I used fire, that's some BS. Where's my fire? I feel like that should have done something, but... Whisha! There we go. Whew, that took longer than I would have liked. It's like, alright, we're ready for you. Not bad, White One. I am Oki, warrior of the Weena tribe. And yes, I'm saying Weena. You don't have to. You can say Oina or whatever. I say Weena. You're obviously not of our tribe. And I can see that you are no mere wolf, either. What name do you go by? This here is Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. But enough about that. Why'd you have to go attack us? And what are you doing with that sword in the first place? Oh, I see you have a punkle with you. Wait, is that Isun? I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be able to roam Nippon on the back of a wolf. I heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. So why did you come back? Did you have a second thought? Why you? I don't know who you two think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Shiranui and the pint-sized warrior. Bah! Put a cork in it, will ya? Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? This sword? I have this sword because the time to wield it has come. What? As you well know, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And the monsters that infest the region only make our life worse. Yet we, the Weena tribe, have managed to survive to this day. It is because of the sacred Ezofuji mountains have watched over us. However, our mothers and protectors, our most sacred of mountains, have been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons, Lechku and Nechku. They had been imprisoned at the twin summits of Ezofuji, but they suddenly broke free one day, and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. The snowstorms grew more intense, transforming Kamui into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back? Many of our tribe have been killed by their relentless attacks. It was as if they roamed our land in search of something, but they mercilessly slaughtered all the Weena they came across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Kamui will become uninhabitable. I must slay those wretched demons now, before it is too late. What about the villagers? They should be battling the cold that blasts out from Ezofuji. After all, our village lies at their base. It is only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb. An icy tomb? Then what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why did you bring it out of the village? Did I not say the time to use the sword has come? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens, when Kutone, the guardian sword, glows silver. It means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. The sword's gonna start glowing? Yes, but Kutone will not wake until it has tasted more monster blood. So I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be. Until Kutone lights our way to victory. Boo-doo-doo. Yes, give me all that money, because I spent a lot of it, so I need more, please. Alright. It appears the blizzard has lightened a bit. I know not when the demons will launch another terrible blizzard, but now would be your best chance to flee to the village. Wait a sec, Oki. I can't believe the chief would let you take the sword. I mean, he tanned my hide once for just touching the darn thing. I already told you, the time to wield it has come. The wall of ice shall shatter, open the way to the heavens, blah 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 blah. It means that when the sword glows silver, blah 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 blah. Okatoni will not wake until it tastes monster blood. I'll continue slaying foul beasts. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, so... we need to go this way. And now we see the curse zone. So, we need to find the guardian sapling. Hello! Oh, it's you again, Poochie. Hey, aren't you... I knew it, you're the master bowman, the apple guy. What are you doing all the way out here in this nasty blizzard? Well, you see, I've come to realize something since setting off on my travels. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune. So I decided to go far away where it couldn't cause any more trouble. What do you know, I ended up all the way here in the north. Anyway, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Pew! Alright. You? Boink! Wajah! What the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be coincident. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. This has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. Yeah, something like that. All this time, I've been saying I wanted to do big things. But I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. The gods have shown me my true path, the path of archery. So what are you gonna do now? The time's come for me to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here and now. We must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. I'll never forget the both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. Aww. The apple guy's gone. Boy, he sure was all fired up, even more so than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. If only all of us could do that. Alright, now we have this. Bring. I always watch these cutscenes. You have to. It'd be silly if you didn't. Oh, and now we got bears and birds. Well, cranes. Bears and cranes and bunnies. Oh my! That was gay. Sorry. Look at all that praise. Give. Sheepies! Alright, so first we're gonna go ahead and just level up our astral pouch. Alright, it's not even full yet? Damn. Alright, sheepies! Here, have some grain, sheepies. Or clovers. There you go, sheepies. There's so much to do in this zone. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. So we're just honestly gonna look around. Yeah, we could go to the village, but I mean, there's so much to do. Uh-oh, monster time. Boink, boink. Alright, so we have this little ice monster. This is weird, like, I know that all the monsters are basically, they're based on yokai. So, like, I get it. And you're supposed to light this thing's tail. So, why is it when I do it like that? Like, sometimes the fireball shows up and sometimes it doesn't. Anyways, you're supposed to light the thing's tail. And if you do that, then, there we go. And if you light its tail, then it does, like, something specific, but... Oh, but you can only do it once you, like, do enough damage. Right. Okay, there we go. And then you light it on fire. Now you can actually do damage. slowly remembering, but obviously, like I said, we're gonna have some trouble with this monster only because, freaking, I don't have this blade upgraded yet, so... Alright, there we go. And I'm slowly remembering things. So like I said, I've beaten it so many times, but like, I won't play it for like years. And then I'll suddenly play it again, so... Time. Still think it looks like a shriveled brick. Okay, anywho. But yes, now we have a bunch of stuff. Let's see. I saw near the... Oh gosh. Yeah, over there. Go. Hello? I was gonna say, what are you doing? Woo! Okay. Anywho. There's a clover here. I don't want it. I was actually finding a lot of clovers while I was doing like all the side stuff. It still sucks that we can't do a lot of the things I want to do, as far as like breaking like the crystallized rock and that sort of thing. But I mean, it is what it is. What it is. What it is. Oh, this one takes two bombs. Alright, there's one, and there's two. That's what it was, right? Whoop. Is there a boss fight in here? Or is this the place where Blockhead is, where I'm immediately gonna leave? No, it's a well. Okay. There is a Blockhead in this area. He is guarding, like, basically the final stray bead, okay? Because, let's be honest, it is the final hurdle for the stray beads if you're going after all the stray beads, okay? He is like the last one you will need, because most people save him until last because of how annoying he is. So yeah, 100% he is the last one. He is in this area somewhere. I'm not dealing with him, okay? Sorry about it. Okay, you saw how long that one Blockhead took me. You saw how picky they are. Alright, we're not doing that. I already told you guys I'm not going after all the stray beads, otherwise I would pull my hair out. So, I'm here to show you the story, the beauty, okay? And I don't want this to be a rage game. It's one of my favorite games, and I want it to remain that way, you know? Alright, time to give money. Give it 100,000 yen. Yep. Why not cleanse your body and soul? Here you go. 100,000. Take it. Give him all your money. Go on, take it. Let's see what we get. Oh, there we go. Now we can do 3 bombs. Only heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. The kindness overflowing from your heart has further strengthened me. The destructive power of the 3 cherry bombs is now yours. I trust that you will make good use of it. Sure. Not total wanton destruction. Thanks. Bakugami's cherry bomb technique got even more powerful? Just think about what you could do with 3 cherry bombs at once. Lots. Like, inspire the firework guy so that he's motivated to do more fireworks. Wouldn't that be nice? But yeah, I'm probably going to just be doing like 1 upload a week up until I finish Okami, just because like I really do I want to enjoy games, okay? And, like, here's the thing. It's not that I don't enjoy games when I'm obviously playing them for you guys. It's just that there's a difference between playing games for fun and playing them for YouTube. When I'm playing a game for YouTube, there's a lot of things I have to think about. And one of those things is, you know, I have to think about, like, what content I want to accomplish, like, how long I have to record, then there's editing and everything else, so, like, please understand, like, you know, I love recording for you guys, that is true, However, sometimes I just want to play, just to play. So like tomorrow I'm playing Monster Hunter with, you know, Marissa and Roto, and I don't really want to record that because I just want to play and have fun, and I don't want to be thinking about content. Most of the issue when I do content, especially if I'm wanting to record my friends, is, you know, I have to tell them not to say certain things, you know, sometimes. Not that it would get me, like, banned or anything, it's just I know that certain things they say that, you know, their humor might not resonate with everybody. And obviously I do want to be, I guess, conscious of that. And I don't like to, I guess, moderate or curate my friends, if I can avoid it. So definitely, I kind of want to just be able to play, not have to worry about what they say, not have to worry about what I say, you know, and I just want to be able to just plainly enjoy the games. That's why, like, I save Wild's content to, like, big updates and DLC, same as, like, I would save, I would save, you know, like, Oblivion Remastered, probably to, like, a stream or something like that. Just something simple, really. Because, like, I don't want to do a whole playthrough on Oblivion, because I've never beaten Oblivion, and so, like, I'd really just like to experience it myself first, and then, like, later on, if I really want to replay it, it'll always be there, you know? So, that's just kind of, like, how I see it. So many clovers. All these clovers. Where is this clover? The white and the glow makes it hard to know where this is. There we go. Here. A fish. The bears are so weird. They have such tiny heads, but their bodies are so dumpy. We are getting a lot of praise, though, and I'm not gonna complain. And this is Papa. Is this the boss, or another, or is this the blockhead? If this is the blockhead, I'll bloom the trees. Yep, it's the blockhead. I knew it. I knew we were gonna run into him. I'm going to bloom the trees. I'm going to get the clovers. But I'm just gonna show you one time how ridiculous this guy is, and I am not coming back here, okay? I will show you, like, one time how crazy he is, and we're just gonna leave it at that, okay? Alright. But first, I'm just gonna... Yep. But he does have a stray bead, and that's all he has, is he just has a stray bead behind him. Literally a chest will appear after you, destroy him. So, and it'll contain a stray bead. Nothing, like, insane, right? It's not a hidden weapon or anything like that. Okay, 485, what can I do with that? I can do another one of these. How many astral pouches can I get? 485, 290, I mean... This has gotta nearly be full, right? Yeah, so that's full, okay. Cool. Alright. You know, I'm Blockhead. White Demon of Death. Finally, you've come this far. In the name of the Blockhead clan, I, Blockhead Grand, strongest of our clan, rise up to stop you. I know of your deadly skills. They've been the end of my brethren. I've not underestimated you. Indeed, I've been training daily to ready myself for your arrival. My body is now as hard as steel. Go ahead, strike my rock-hard body to your heart's content. Blockhead clan never resorts to such boorish acts as violence. Take the beating, then dish it out. That's our clan philosophy. Now, the time to talk is over. Come, strike me if you dare. Sure. Now watch this. Like, I don't know where all these are, okay? I'm just, like, laughing about it, but still, like, you know, it's not really that bad per se. It's doable, okay? So, trust me when I say it is doable. Am I going to do it? No. Okay? There are strategies for Blockhead, alright? There are strategies such as, like, using dry erase markers, but even those are unreliable. The game is so picky that you could have everything in order, okay? You could do everything in order, you could do it the right numbers, whatever, and it still wouldn't matter. So, yeah. So just keep that in mind, okay? This is not something I want to mess with. You know, I'm glad we got the praise, right? But that area can just... Yeah. No thank you. Oh, look at his seal mask! Yeah, I'll do some shopping. First I'm gonna sell you some shit. Have a clownfish. And that's all I can sell there. Have... Let's see. I think I only have one treasure to sell him. Yeah, have a pearl. Alright, what do you got? Do you please tell me you have gold? No. Shit. I really just want gold dust. I don't know why nobody has it. Anywho. Whooshaw. Oh, it's just these guys. Okay, I can do that. That's easy enough. I make weird noises. But I need that money. Oh. I wish we could, like, slash him, but we can't. Alright, anyways. Well. Die. Any more? No? Okay. We're back to getting cherry blossoms again. We're not doing too bad. Hey, it revealed a river! That's fine. Like I said, as long as we're getting the praise, I don't care. Oh, and I see that treasure chest, too. Oh, it's a mermaid spring. Alright, that'll be useful. That'll be very useful. And yes, the ice is slippery, so if you see, like, me going in a weird direction, that is because the ice is very slippery. So you do have sliding mechanics, and you will have to be aware of that. Sheepies. Even the sheepies need to eat, you know? But no, I've been trying not to stay up so late, and I've been trying to, obviously, like, find time to also make content, but also hang out with my friends. Like I said, since I don't get paid for this job, it does make things a little odd if I dedicate all my time to YouTube. Oh, what have I done? If this carries on, Kamui will be ruined. I have to do something to stop them. But I'm no match for those assassin monsters. Oh, what am I going to do? Hello, Wolfie. What are you doing out here in the blizzard? I envy you. You must have such an easy, carefree life. What I wouldn't be to give like you, or what I wouldn't give to be like you. I'm doomed to spend my days here living in fear of those monsters. What is eating you, young man? You might feel better if you just talk about it. Oh, you have a poncle with you. A white wolf and a poncle? It's like the old legend. This must be the will of the gods. They must have told you to come here and help me. Nah, you got it all wrong, young man. I'm not. I find the whole young man thing a little patronizing. I've got a proper name, you know. I'm called Wally. Elvis fish mask. Distressed youngster Wally. Listen to my tale, messenger of the gods. It all started just over a year ago. I was living in Wepkir, the village up in the mountains. It's home to the Kutone, the divine sword that protects Kamui. Because the village elder always treated it with so much respect, I couldn't help feeling curious, so one day I touched it. I only touched it a tiny, tiny bit, honest. Ever since then, I seem to be cursed with bad luck. My sandals broke, I was rejected by the girl I liked, I banged my toe countless times, and an icicle fell on my head. And on top of all that, this awful blizzard came along. Now those assassin monsters are out in the wild trying to kill me. I didn't want to cause any more trouble, so I came to live here. Wow, I can't believe you survived this long all by yourself. So what did those assassin monsters do to you? Well, it's very strange. You see, they're always staring at me from way off in the distance. I know what they're up to. They're trying to break me emotionally. Then they'll come in for the kill. You have to help me, Wolfie. You have to get rid of them. See, here's the list of their names. Oh, it's another, list. Boy, you are a thorough young man. I think the gods place some kind of mark on the assassin monsters. You'll definitely know when you see one. They're very wary, though. They only come out at night. Please get rid of them for me so I can sleep peacefully again. There is an achievement for doing all the bounties, or like, yeah, the bounty hunts. I still have 2 lists to do, so I'll have to take care of that eventually. I just haven't done it yet. Haven't really felt like it. I mean, I'll get to it eventually. It's just not on my top of things to do. So, alright, is there anything else to explore? Alright, we're literally just going through the area. I mean, so it's gonna take some time. I mean, anytime you unlock a new area, we have to go through this. I know that, like I said, I was gonna skip some of the side stuff, but I don't really consider all this side stuff. I think this is kind of, like, essential, right? So, it's kind of showing off the game in all of its glory. I think everything, like, dies by fire here, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's one of those. Of course it would be one of those. Gotta break its shell. I'll say if there's more fire, I would just use that, but... Oh, I was so close to killing it, too. God, these things take way too long. I always try and play with it, because it, like, literally it says that if you, or not literally, if I draw a freaking lightning bolt, it usually creates a fireball. And it's easier than the infinity symbol, but it also seems to work half the time, just like the other, like the actual marking. Alright, so, we opened up this. Alright, and now up here is Webkier, but I don't want to go to Webkier just yet. We have a few other things that we can check out. Like, I want this clover. Bopple bopple. There's a treasure chest right here. I think there's, like, something we have to do before we even make it up to Webkier. If I'm remembering correctly. Which I'm pretty sure I am. I think there's, like, a puzzle we have to do first before we make it up to Webkier. So I might just have to, like, save and come back eventually. Alright, 290 is what I need for health. We also haven't been finding a lot of the, the shield pieces. That's what I was trying to say. Which we get extra help for shield pieces, but... Cranes, do you eat fish too? Yes. Cranes are beautiful. They are beautiful birds. We actually get some where I live. Yay! Complete your animal tome! Hell yeah! We actually get cranes where I live. They are rare, I guess, in a way. Like, not, like, super duper rare or anything, but yeah, they, I used to see them. Can't really say if I see them now, because the area where they used to show up it was like, it's like this giant ditch, and sometimes there'll be water that just like remains because we're on low ground. And then there used to be this one crane that I would constantly see. But yeah, there'd be this one crane that I would see throughout the warmer months. Is this a bird? What is this up here? Looks like it's a bird. Like an owl. Oh, it is. It's a real owl? Weird. Can't get to it, can't feed it, but it exists. Sure. Bats. Can feed bats? I'll say, because I would feed the bats if I could feed the bats, but it won't let me feed the bats. We don't have fruit options or blood. But we do have meat. I kinda remember this. I'm probably going to fall here and die horribly. Popple popple. Ah, yes. All to feed a bear. All of this to feed a bear. I'm pretty sure that was my feeling last time I did this too, was I was like, ah yeah, I'm doing all this to feed a bear. Alright, all I need is a corner of this. There we go. Just so that I can get this treasure chest. There we go. Stray bead. I need to finish my fishing tome is what I need. But, you know. The noise the bear made was like, there was fruit in that pot the whole time. Granted, a bear would know though. Like, their noses are no joke. Alright. Tribe of the Moon. Oh god. Okay. I panicked. Got scared. I'm gonna need that. So the Tribe of the Moon, actually that's what Kaguya was at. So, okay, so anyways, when you get a thing like that, you can look at them like this. They're little things that teach you like tips and stuff, like feeding, the legend of Orochi. It all has like artwork and stuff that you can use, or that you can look at. It's not like crazy detailed or anything, but sometimes it's actual like tips. Sometimes it actually has stories. So like in Kamiki Village there grows a magnificent tree called Konohana. She has split roots from many trees throughout Nippon. And yeah, it just talks about like what she does. The Land of the Gods, Celestial Plains. And so it gives you a more in-depth thing. Frame and brush cannot bear the heavy burden of the sad fate. Seems the celestial plane was destroyed long, long ago. The god spirits rendered homeless still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. Celestial Envoy, which has to do with the Ponkles, holy artifacts. So yeah, and it talks about the northern lands. So you have all of this stuff. Market Kapagami. Oh yeah, that's for the cat. Tribe of the Moon. So this is, after decades of internal debate, I've decided to write about the man who spoke to me regarding the Celestial Plains destruction. Oh, that's right. The man had identified himself as a member of the Moon Tribe. Because I'm pretty sure Kaguya was, a freaking, she was from the Moon Tribe. Anywho. So yeah, if ever you want, like, more lore and stuff, you can essentially go into like your bestiary, and it'll tell you all about the monsters and their lore, how to best defeat them. It'll have the artwork that you saw when you fought them, which is really cool because you get to see all the unique artwork. You can even just like actually just look through the scroll like all together. It'll have boss artwork and everything else. Really neat stuff. Your animal tome, it'll be basically the same thing. You'll be able to look through all of that. But yeah, this says new because again, I just really haven't looked at it, but yeah. So, tons of pages of stuff to look through, from your bestiary to move lists to how many stray beads you have. This is how many there are in the game. This is how many we've just collected blindly. Now, we obviously have not collected a lot. It does give you hints as to where they are. Obviously, if this is Cave of Nagi 1 out of 1, we don't have to worry about it. We're missing 1 out of 3 in Kamiki Village. Don't know where it's at. And it basically just tells you like where they are and you can find them. Literally, I think I was only like 2 or 3 short of completion on my original. But yeah, like my original playthrough on my Xbox that I did whenever the HD came out. So, aww. So this is one of those ones we can't break because it has the crystals growing out of it, and that's what makes me mad. It probably has a stray bead. No, I mean it has a clover, but we need it. Alright, 290. Give me more health. Thank you. At least we're getting like a lot of good stuff, but still. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I barely made it. I panicked. Alright, so we've explored all of that. We can't go that way. I know that for a fact. So, the only thing we can do right now is head up to Webgear. We still have that urgent music. I am really just waiting to get to the next save point, but if I don't get there in like the next like 8 minutes or so, I'm just gonna call it. Oh, this is Webgear. Right. Whoa. It's like the whole village has been frozen solid. I wonder if anyone's still alive. Well, that's depressing. But yes, there is a save point here. So... Man, not even the merchant's out here. Damn. Okay, now, are there any fires going? No? I was gonna say, because I can make a fire. There we go. Started a fire. Now I can use that to light this torch. And I can... Where are the other torches? I don't want to look away too long. Because... Are there any more torches? No. There has to be more. There's clovers. Alright, I'm just gonna feed the birds real quick. So we're just gonna explore this village real quick, and then we will eventually save. This kind of reminds me of Kusa Village, obviously, because we have the, you know, the village where nobody really wants to talk to you, everything's kind of gloomy, except we're not losing our powers, obviously, which is really nice. So we have these torches that we lit, however, it didn't really seem to activate anything, so it means that there's something else that we still have to do, which I think is just knocking on the people's doors and trying to talk to them, and then eventually they're like, yeah, go the fuck away, if I remember correctly, but I might not, just because my memory is not always so great, so, yeah, that might not even be a thing. Oh, I forgot, this area is huge. Ah! This area is huge. Eh. I was hoping maybe we could continue walking along the ledge. I'm pretty sure we can. And I think there's like a benefit to doing that if I remember. But again, I might not even remember. Because this is an invisible wall, so maybe there's not a point to walking on this ledge. But it looks like maybe... Oh. Oh no, that's where I came from. I thought maybe if I got on top of the waterfall, maybe there'd be something. Nope, that's another invisible wall. Nope. Well, shit. But there is sheepies. I need to buy more grass, like more plants. Aw, happy sheep. And a clover. That is not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. Guarded by a bear. I'm getting so many new animals, and I know that there's going to be a fishing section eventually, too. But yeah, so, I mean, this is essentially the ice level. Stuff hasn't really gotten hard yet. We are finding a lot of stray beads. Stuff hasn't really gotten hard yet. It mostly just kind of gets difficult when, we kind of get into the dealing with the demons sort of thing. So right now it's just basically all story stuff. We're obviously just being introduced to the new lands. Nothing really crazy is happening at the moment, but it does eventually get kind of funky, as far as, dealing with that sort of stuff, so, but yeah, I mean, this is progress. We've made progress, and that's all that matters, I guess. I hate slipping on the ice. In the Northlands, there are going to be a few sections here. Obviously, we have Wepkir. We have the Ponkel, village to deal with. We then have the final area, so, like I've said before, and we'll keep saying, we're honestly almost done, guys. Like, there is not a lot left for us to do. So the sooner we get through this, the sooner I can start on Nier. But I also don't want to rush it, because there is a lot to love about this game. But yeah, there's a lot to love about this game and to enjoy with this game. So I've been taking my time, and I kind of just want to keep it that way. Sheepies. But yeah, I kind of just want to keep taking my time so that I don't get, like, burnt out, obviously. But yeah, so, but I wanted to make sure I at least got one upload before I completely, like, immerse myself back in Oblivion and stuff. I thought I saw a clover somewhere. I thought I saw the green light, but I think I was just seeing the roof of that person's house, their hut. No? Okay, I wasn't imagining it. There is indeed a clover. That, and we need all this praise too, because I want to be able to max out our bars, which I don't remember if I was able to max out the bar on my first playthrough whenever on the PlayStation 2. I don't think I did it on the PlayStation 2, but I don't remember if I did it on the HD remake on the... I can't remember if I did it before when I played HD for the first time. Oh, there we go. Sun Fragment Shield. Nice, we got another solar energy. Hot damn. Hot diggity dog. I just feel like we don't find those very often. Like, honestly, I feel like they should probably be a lot more common than they are, and we just have yet to find any, so. Anywho, so we're going to go ahead and save. I'm going to leave it here. But anyways, thank you guys so much. If you're liking this series, go ahead and leave a like. Like I said, we're almost done. And then we will start on Nier Replicant, since that is what you guys have decided you want to see. But yeah, so leave a like on the series if you want to see more of it. I am going to be taking a few days for a break, just so that I can play Oblivion and I can play Monster Hunter with my friends. Anyways, in the comment section down below, talk about your favorite and least favorite areas if you've ever played Okami before. For those of you new to Okami, just talk about, you know, your favorite areas that I've run through so far and why they're your favorites. You can leave that in the comment section down below. But thank you guys so much for your continued support on my videos. I really do appreciate it, and I'm glad that I'm able to share the games that I love with you, and just continue this as a hobby. It's really made the last, I'd say, year and a half really exciting as I've gotten more followers. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your continued support, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, ciao you guys!